Well, good afternoon, this is Hound Dog Steve coming to you on the 22nd of April. And that is a Sunday afternoon. It is an incredibly nice day. It's one of the first nice days we've had in an awful long time. And we are right on Highway 121 between Kinmount and Minden. And we are about to turn on the road to Gelert, Lachlan. And our destination is Donald, to see a friend that contacted me through my YouTube channel, and we found out that we live quite close together, so I'm going to pay a little visit and have supper, and we're going to talk cryptocurrencies. Okay, sounds good. And of course here is the road in. These roads in Canada just run for miles and miles and miles, and you can quite easily see that if you come off the road up here, there is no happy endings. You're into a ditch, a lake, a river, a rock face, swamp, or trees. Take your pick. Anyway, we're in a heat wave right now. It is 12 degrees centigrade. And after what we've been through this winter, boy oh boy, my body's gone into some kind of, I don't know, heat wonkiness. It feels way too hot. Well, thank God I let my wood stove go out. Now there's an interesting little building on the side there. Okay, coming into the blink or you'll miss it Lachlan. It's really interesting that you know, when you go around to these little villages in England, they're so quaint and neat and well kept, and all kinds of old houses. And you can see here in Canada, it's a lot more of a pioneer kind of setting. And of course you're probably seeing the potholes, and you can see the camera jumping up and down. This is because it's a very bumpy road. Anyway, you get a general idea of the landscape around here. Like I say, you can drive for miles and miles and miles and only see one or two cars. Very quiet, very underpopulated is Canada. And here's an interesting place right across the road, the Eco Innovation Centre Cooperative. It says, we need your help to succeed in saving and reusing this important heritage building. Donate, become a sponsor and member, volunteer. For fresh home baking in Haliburton, and to pick up our brochure, visit the Little Tart Pastry Shop just to your left for the best coffee in Haliburton, and pick up our brochure. Visit Village Court Donuts and Cafe on Maple Avenue. So there you are. They want to renovate this building. It deemed a nationally significant building. This plant was designed and built by Westinghouse Engineering in 1908 for $1 million, the same company that designed and built the Hoover Dam. It is an engineering and architectural marvel. Concrete made from sand on site, bricks of flint from Fenelon Falls, handmade steel from Oneida, the first in North America to use chain reinforcement. It is the only antique industrial building left in central Ontario. Its story is part of the Highland settlement history. And I'm just walking up the driveway here, and they did say that there was an abandoned factory at the end of their driveway, and here it is, an abandoned factory. I have no idea what kind of a factory it was, but I'm hoping to find out. How interesting. Isn't it interesting, the people that you meet through YouTube? And of course the driveway is pretty much impassable, so and here I'm sure is a few of your local teens doing their graffiti. You know, I know some people get very annoyed at this stuff, but I actually think that this is quite artistic, and in a strange way actually complements the building. It adds a little bit to it. But it's certainly pretty big, and that concrete sure is looking pretty worn. So I don't think I'd want to spend too much time under here. It looks like it could give way at any second. But how absolutely amazing. Now this, I believe, is the Burnt River in the distance. You can just see that little narrow thread of water there. We are thawing, but up here, a little ways north of where I live, they are just a tad behind. You can see there's still quite a bit of snow down. And this, of course, is where the trail gets tricky. I was told to expect at least a quarter of a mile hike into the house. Oh my God, what an unbelievably beautiful property. Look at that dam. And I wouldn't be at all surprised to see trout in this part of the river. Nice to bendy, lots of action. Anyway, onward we go. And here we are. The little house in the woods. Nice to see it's wood burning on top of a hill. No risk of flooding up here. Absolutely perfect. And here she is, the Little Tart Restaurant. What a great name. I have to come here and check this place out. Absolutely fantastic, the Little Tart. So here we are at the end of the day. The visit is over. This is another mighty river called the Drag River, runs down from Halliburton. Beautiful, beautiful scenery around here. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed our little trip up to Gelert to visit one of my YouTube channel watchers and now hopefully friends. And I'm hoping so, because she is a Chinese homeopathic doctor. I'm looking forward to meeting her husband, who is a musician like myself, and maybe we can crank out a few tunes. Okay, so this is Hound Dog Steve signing off. You have yourself a very pleasant week coming up, and we will talk real soon.